Times has reported that people involved in a series of Canadian uranium mining deals channeled money to the Clinton Foundation while the firm had business before the State Department. And, in one case, a Russian investment bank connected to the deals paid money to Bill Clinton personally, through a $500,000 speaker's fee. There were a number of transactions involved, and corporate name changes. But, basically, a Canadian company known as Uranium One initially wanted American diplomats to defend its Kazakh uranium interests when a Russian firm, Rosatom, seemed about to make a move on them. And then, after the company decided to simply let Rosatom acquire it, Uranium One needed State Department approval. The approval was necessary because Uranium One controlled American uranium mines and exploration fields, a strategic asset. Guys, let's go into a little trip to find out what's really going on in Alberta. While watching a video from BP Earthwatch on YouTube, I realized that there is a real connection to a conspiracy here, and a big one. Seems the Clintons have been selling uranium to the Russian and a lot of it was found in Alberta. So in other words, was Alberta fire set on purpose to evacuate all those people just to access this uranium? Seems that a quarter of the uranium in the world is found in Alberta, Canada. Let's listen to this quote from NewYorker.com, still about Uranium One in Canada. This does not make a lot of sense unless you have an instinct for the most legalistic of legalisms. Unlike MFAR, the Clinton-Jewish Enterprise Partnership Canada has the Clinton name on it. Money given to the Canadian entity goes exclusively to the foundation. Per an agency agreement, all of its work is done by the foundation, too. The website that has the CGEP name on it also has the Clinton Foundation logo and Bill Clinton's picture. It also has a copyright notice naming the Canadian entity as the site's owner. Anyone visiting the site would be justifiably confused. They are, in other words, effectively intermingled. Clearly they want to confuse us. And clearly Uranium One has installed themselves in several countries with this program to sell uranium to the Russians, or this is what they are saying. I hope we are wrong on this. Listen to this quote from the Wikipedia. Uranium One is a uranium mining company owned by the Russian government with headquarters in Toronto and operations in Australia, Canada, Kazakhstan, South Africa and the United States. It is a Canadian corporation. Rosatom, a Russian state-owned enterprise, through its subsidiary ARMZ Uranium Holding, purchased the balance of a 100% stake in the firm, January 2013. A quote from watershedsentinel.ca. Yellow cake is the bright yellow uranium powder produced when raw uranium ore is crushed and purified. It is actually a mixture of uranium oxides, mostly U3O8 urania, and ranges in color from yellow to orange to dark green. It is this yellow cake that is packaged in steel drums, traded and sent across the world to be further processed, converted to different forms, enriched and used in the manufacture of nuclear fuel or bombs. So this is what Canada exports. In terms, Canada is second top gamer in uranium worldwide, and there may have been a big finding of uranium in Alberta, which led them to evacuate the area to extract it ASAP. No one knows, but there's a big chance the Clintons are involved. The Times has reported that people involved in a series of Canadian uranium mining deals channeled money to the Clinton Foundation while the firm had business before the State Department. And, in one case, a Russian investment bank connected to the deals paid money to Bill Clinton personally, through a $500,000 speaker's fee. There were a number of transactions involved, and corporate name changes. But, basically, a Canadian company known as Uranium